the first to know Nsem-Pii TV.
Abusuya ene Okatakyie afifa mensa on for the records political talk show and odi Nsem-Pii na tudwa na ne nyina efa Bawku conflict no ho. Nene se wonya bre etie Okatakyie ensam a odi tudwa na ano edi ye pa ene sei Okatakyie ejem se Bawku ntokwan Bawku conflict no se entwaya e benefiting kofobi a mo within NDC amanyokunu na within NDC amanyokunu panifoni bi ana ehye ase ensane etuo Aboba ene de keka ho eko Bawku ho na se Nsem-Pii tefo na Nsem-Pii fo beka ya ha ana NDC listo we na osai poku ade betu dwa se one key member bia owo NDC amanyokunu ono ene supply Bawku fo no etuo ene de keka kode ya omo etuo AK47 ene keka ho eko Bawku ema entokwa no ekoso nti ene se wonya bre etie Okatakyie fifa mensa nsema ene odi tudwa na Nsem-Pii tefo na Nsem-Pii fo ehu cause kame se NDC amanyokunu nyoma anabo conflict o mugina so ede ye campaign etia NPP amanyokunu ne edwen se omo de omo ba o ND enteke omo 2 months po Bawku conflict no eto betwa na emom within NDC under Escalation John Dramani Mahama watch no ana Bawku conflict no kula aye west ama even klabi abepemu de Ashanti region aswase ye wa ana kusasi the chiefa or Ashanti region obi abonituo akuni ya na Nsem-Pii ebusuanya gibre ni nti ene Okatakyie fifa mensa ensema odi tudwa on any political talk show what to need for the records
Bibia and this is some of the bad politics. Ovi, Bawku sensem, Mobakaya, some few weeks ago na betra ha. Ana me catch them say there is a grand scheme of Nyoma Omoya. Emma Bawku ntokwa ni ntwa. Because Bawku ntokwa no say entwa a benefiting crofobia. Tienye akosia. Bawku ntokwa no a benefiting crofobia. So Bawku ntokwa ni entwa ne entwa chena. Ntokwa now is going beyond now they are using another strategy. Said they want to even expand the war. Menoka say and police for ye kumomo and enkola ye kumomo ema ye kumomo. Some things to say between kusasis and mampusis no one. Menoka say and Tokwane has moved beyond kusasis and mampusis. Wako jina ho. The wabra names who a potential leader of our nation. And wako jina was saying there is no chieftaincy conflict in Bawku. Na kusasi fono ne hoya omodia. What's Sudria? What's the Santahine Sanko Kane? It is Santahine ko no ko making ruling. Na so kasi kusasi fono na mpaye omodia. Na nkrofon mamprisi fono ga so ene one jo mama na ahye ko. So kono kodana no. Say ne mamprisi fono na hine ni omodia. Na mamprisi fono so ayi kusasi fono say jo mama ka different. It won't set Santahine out. Me no ka say jo mama ya we. Say die ntia entokwane tu ntwada. And see your big politician omo crying. Abosumi bia no. Omo send sika free ha. Mobile money sahodo. If say AK47, M16, ne boarding. If a former president who has the national security, who has the BNI, who has a police, what do you mind so pain? When he is speaking, he is not speaking from a place of ignorance. So if a former president who wants to be president again is telling you that, let nobody say it's a chieftaincy problem, but a political, he knows what he's saying. Exactly. Your mama knows what he's saying. President Mama himself, your politicians are almost sorry send this ikabusumi bia aya de command your constituency for e wa bro munim say scan ye so mfa to you your mama ya we edu NDC edu MPP mo ya we it is 100% to kwani tutwa ada na national security in calls ankrofo ya almost send this ikako ho mobile money your records like chire do ekoboko it omo make that mobile money ekoboko no in large quantities you know ada na mumu say ska mo ko yeda yi. Because if you want to resolve the issue, you need to cut funding. Say, Mama Yarga, you cannot decide, say, obey neutral. You need to take a stance. And to pay, and I won't pay. What kind of hypocrisy is this? And we want to continue to play politics with this nonsense when people, kids are dying. If if you are bereft of ideas, if you don't have any idea how to solve the Bawku chieftaincy issue, requisition of arms, it should be your priority. And for the trio gum, our moton, one cat funding here for your mama ministers and other funding. Uncrophone to think right now. Money, Mama send you money, more track records. Mumfa informants. And more discuss or most or motor arms or cockonibi. It is will be a swab told to one, and yes, or quite moko chili panel. Monko touch you. It comes at a cost to the state. Nemo Momoko touch you, be so many cocoa. Some proceeding and Benyanwa. One moon, yes, one moko touch you. One moon, be brave free one. What would they do? What would their state? Now the government must have conversation with him for so why wouldn't you say I do be our we will raid your infear and come after you with force, and we should make it unattractive for anybody to run to our infear and seek cover. That is how we solve this problem. Don't sit in Accra and begin to do this nonsense or politicize it, and we can no longer politicize it. Where I am Professor John Azuma, one air president of a Kusok People's Congress, it will Kusasini, and I will know that your mama Kosha Omubo, was your mama Yano Kref, or the man for not Juni Diago. Where I am Professor Azuma. If said your mama bahono, Omujinidi, and the entire DNA spread is because they believed in your mama, but your mama has disappointed them. Reckless leadership. And Your Excellency, respectfully, we can no longer continue to play politics with this nonsense. You use extraordinary measures to deal with extraordinary situations. I was here. A man in Kolani and Baba Tiny Adiano, and when you are winning and free. I don't know what the policy of a year, mass advance and dear distraction, MAD. I don't know just a wood in a young fan, you give us easy. You have solve the problem. If I do more than 50 years. No more many animal kusasi for, many animal boko and your baby is here. List on an apoku say Adams Bona and as Kahumia supply to Echo Boko. Oka somewhere bro several months. Adams Bonanka on Dibanke on court. So here for the records for say ye friend may be by inference. By inference we can conclude that ocean behavior ebra can same way fan one. Then you list when maybe. Yan shabo consensem. Okay. There is a case I yet to come here. Bibia NDC some of the bear politics. Ovi, Bawku Nsem, Mobakaya, some few weeks ago, I'm better. And I'm a catcher, I must say. There is a grand scheme of Nyoma Omoya, Emma Bokonto Kwanincha. Because Bokonto Kwano, say, entra, a benefiting crofobia. Tienye, I was here. Bokonto Kwano, a benefiting crofobia. So Bokonto Kwan entra net, entra chena. Some person, and the informant and mum information, yet the Bayer Juma. Mena say, any 3 days, and I hear school. Akwako kum Columbia. They say Bokonto Kwana kwa to the extent that and Kolako le school. No more the two ashishomo. So Boku SHS student shut down after okay. So Boku ya shut SHS. I know I in the buyer. I your friend say. Fusukwache. I know the letter abase. Ya shut SHS ne down. Adentia ya ko shutun Columbia no dormitory. And ya do mumoja so there's blood in the dormitory. You come on kola 19-year-old final year student shot dead on Boko a senior high school campus by heavily armed men. So Ntokwane now is going beyond now they are using another strategy. Said they want to even expand the war. Menoka say and police for ye kumomo and enkola ye kumomo ema ye kumomo. Somewhat Ntokwane say between Kusasis and Mampusis. Bobi, Menoka say, and Ntokwane has moved beyond Kusasis and Mampusis. Now, Okodu Boko area muwa. There are several tribes. Tribes in Katengeti Bebrioho. Na dia ya muhono Kusasi ne Mampusis. na kokomba for ho bisa for ho several tribes ho and only do moye say the smaller tribes no omumu bi ho a omu support eye kusasi for e bi so support Mamprisi for now they want to expand the war beyond eye the kusasi and Mamprisi chieftaincy issue tieni o muntieni ye and abine ya aware national security is aware people are aware say bokunto kwano omo say chere nyina aban nim so be say stopping na and ye be chere mo and me no ka say ayi Mamprisi for etimi sheda kum eye bisafo edientia ebia bisafo no eta ayi Mamprisi for na chi na se be ye no bisafo no be sore akokunto kwani bia mo no na o ma sheda kokumbi chenio se be ye bisafo no be ka se o ene enya Mamprisi for na eku ne nua no kusasi for na bisafo sore abedwone to kwano sanso na kusasi for etimi titana se bia wo munim se kokomba for na e support ye kusasi for no ma ka se kokum kokomba for ni bi e jom kokum a na kokomba for na ka se o ene Mamprisi for ne nim se ye support kusasi e ti no ma sore in arms to join a kusasi to fight against so they are finding any means possible so they expand the war beyond the kusasi and the Mamprisi they make a go fit new e ti ade omo ye ne se kohwe se wa na menim se kohwe se wa tribe no o support me ko Okatakyie na ma sheda ma me nkofo ko kohwe se wa abusuafo ni bi e so mo nim se ye kohwe se wa abusuafo dia ene ye kofi ana me de be hye no e ti kohwe se wa ene kofifo nim se kohwe se wa ye meme ally eti sadia omo ne be kume nkrofo na o ma sori abejoin me na me no obeko sanso na kofi nim se general nkrofo ne support wonu a se be ye na general nkrofo ne be sori ene wonu akoko no wonu a hyeda me akum general nkrofo ne bi tidia koso a very serious matter, very dangerous and Mahama baye on the ko promise bokofo say yankongo tie Mahama no nsem and we shall lay this thing at the doorstep of John Dramani Mahama so fire. Me say, we shall lay it at the doorstep of John Mahama. Me no ka say, Bokun toko within the last 7 months. Enipa no less than 300. And no kwa ye on record. But more than that, the record in Kaomo within 7 months. And Yamena Meka, Bokufo, Kusasifo, the Kusog youth. John Mahama ko share omubon. Omo ne ka say, John Mahama buy and within 7 months, enipa more than 300 ne wo. Whereas in the 8 years of Akufo-Addo, enipa 50 penny we. Eti enti John Mahama. Ona ako jina ona ako play politics. Reckless leader. Precisely. Reckless leadership. Na leadership wa. Enti John Mahama.
There is no chieftaincy conflict in Bawku. There cannot be 2 kings in 1 kingdom.
Ope eye kusasi for ni vote nti and kusasi for ni doso so ope kusasi for ni vote nti anu ko gina wo monim anu promise wo mo say there cannot be any 2 kings in 1 kingdom and the matter is settled yenti John Mahama biu yenti no.
There is no chieftaincy conflict in Bawku. There cannot be 2 kings in 1 kingdom. Every government recognizes that the overlord of Bawku is Naba Aboba Asigre II.
It is a we leader. Dani Koko John Mahama their video. Na oko jina ose. There is no chieftaincy conflict in Bawku. Everybody agrees. Say nipa ni ye Naba Aboba ye asogri. Which say ye kusog o momo side no hina o. Na we are. Ose sante hine san kwotena asem so. Enko ka de be ya. John Mahama mis we ye kokro de John. We ye ko habraha. na de ode ye asanteman no ebia no ye kusasi fo na asanteman youth no hunu de wa ya so pesante hina se ne invite sante hina no oba ne ade no asa asuma nkola no ko dia tam ebia no ode ye kusasi fo if so no ko gina ho e wo bra na nim so we potential leader of our nation ana ko gina wo say there is no chieftaincy conflict in Bawku na e ye kusasi fo no ne ho ye o modia wasi sudua wasi sante hina san ko ka de e je sante hina ko no ko making ruling na so ka se kusasi fo na mpaye o modia na nkrofo emamprisi fo na ga so ne one jo mama na hye ho so ko no ko dana no se ne emamprisi fo na hini ani o modia na emamprisi fo ne so ayi kusasi fo ne se jo mama ka different it will set sante hina out afi da ni yentie jo mama se all accuse say tiye kan you say MPP fo afi yentie da ni yentie.
Anytime NDC is in government, Bawku is at peace. Unfortunately, as soon as NDC leaves government, the Bawku crisis flares up again.
Your mama, even sa concept here, okay, you know, it should tell Ghanaians say, woman, I must share Bawku conflict. If someone benefiting, and they are Bawku conflict, and sorry, ye pan. How many MPs in NDC now? How many MPs in MPP now? All the 6 seats in Bawku. And to one sorry, ye muya de pan, munya nina, agentia. If some to one muya dia, and a mutimi inside to Kusasi for against the Mampusi. Someone catch Kusasi for say, Mampusi for no, that was the backing of Dr. Mahama and the MPP. And it's like I say, anytime NDC is in government, the Bawku is peaceful. And if there's a more political capital be from inciting the war. No more opposition pen. No more shall see incite war. If the more the war goes on, man pussy for an twaba MPP. No more kwakunya. It walk and no correct. No more Yamusan is added a muko opposition and then to Kwana sorry. If the muko opposition and a muko share any more. Our brother Jomama himself. Menoka say, Jomama Yahweh said Yentia and to Kwana Tun Trada and see our big politician or more kind. Abusumi Biano almost send this free ha mobile money Sahodo. If say AK-47, M16, no boarding, Mamoneto. Politicians to Koma say, Mufri Bawku, Wamushada Sandisika, Aya de Koma, ye party secretary, and so a woman to fund the war. It's Jomama Yahweh. As on himself, as almost stop here. Sawa ne koso no. On cancer politicians they go on that bail. I want the party. So munya sikana busu bi almost send the if so Yahweh say NDC MPs. Yahweh say NDC mpanimfo. Bebre send this sika free ha. MPP mpanimfo. Bebre send this sika free ha. E de ko aya de koma aye party ayi secretary, political secretary. And so no mo dey fund the war. It omo Yahweh. Your mama said dey. When NDC is in opposition, the war goes up. If someone am ko share chiro ko num. And the entia wo ba yi. After the acting can say you gave the people hope. And it was a false hope. Exactly. It was a false hope. Exactly. Your mama.
Anytime NDC is in government, Bawku is at peace. Unfortunately, as soon as NDC leaves government, the Bawku crisis flares up again. And let nobody say it's a fight between ethnic groups. There is politics behind it.
Jinawa, it's your community. You have John Domani Mahama say. And if a former president who has the national security, who has the BNI, who has a police, what do you mind so pain? When he is speaking, he is not speaking from a place of ignorance. So if a former president who wants to be president again is telling you that, let nobody say it's a chieftaincy problem, but a political, he knows what he's saying. Your mama knows what he's saying. On your political leader, at the time now Okasano, wabedi di o man so pen Bawku ntokwa na ho more than over 50 years e your mama be your president no me am na briefing on Bawku and when you nkrofo o mo share chiri a o ma make capital financial capital obi o mo engage ntokwa no o mo tontuo etuo no ho am na eton yeti kroma na listo one na poku ebe ka chire ye say enipa John Mahama appointing so won ko arms small arms and one commission Adams bona otontuo ko Bawku beboa enye John Mahama na appointing na nam kai listo one na poku ne kai John Mahama ye hu bibi o se Adams bona etontuo eko Bawku e say John Mahama wa be president pe e ka chire say Bawku ntokwa no enya a chieftaincy issue nemom there is politics behind it onim de worker eti no ka chire kusasi fo ne say me ba me critical so groja mama yentie John Mahama mi yentie no
there is politics behind it, and there are people who deliberately fund that crisis. Everybody, the majority of people in Bawku, Kusasis, Mamprusis, Bimubas, Busanga.
So asama mekei me twatwa NDC for madwene ni mo mempo na munyi minia mo leader wa be president pen or say there are people behind it who are funding it. President Mahama nim say your politicians are almost sorry send this ikabusumi bia aya de command your constituency for e wa bro mo nim say